Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube. This is not my usual video of training, etc. I'm away. I'm in Budapest at the minute. I've never been to Hungary. It's very cool. It's actually really hot though. It's about 35 degrees. I'm here as Ed's S&C coach or strength and conditioning coach for the weekend. He has a race here, Euroformula, this weekend. He did practice today. I think he has some qualifiers tomorrow and then some more races across the weekend. So it should be really, really cool. Never been to Hungary. So definitely a big new experience here, so I'm very excited to get stuck in. We'll be running through Ed's warm-ups, getting ready to go, primed and set and ready to race and firing all cylinders. I'm going to take you along with me. Stay tuned for all to come this weekend. So we are on the move. The hotel that we're staying at is about 26 minutes away, so not too far. Ed's been doing really well recently with his training. He's been working hard. He's been building up his strength to be able to cope with the demands of being in the car, but also he's kept his weight really good, so that's a great weight for him to be able to drive in, which is one of the factors of being a driver. It's already quite late on in the day. It's already 10 to 9, so I'll grab some food and then we'll be getting a gist of what the plan is for tomorrow, timings wise, etc. And then we'll get to bed. So just back at the room, just went out for a pizza, which was nice. Got a good feed and a good little catch up with Ed and the team and Richard. His dad as well. It is now 10 past 12, so it is late for me. But yeah, just had some food, good little catch up. Got a plan ready for tomorrow. But tomorrow we are meeting at 7 down in the lobby to head to the race, well, to head to the track. So it takes about half an hour to get there, so ourselves have a bit of time to get there. I'm really tired. I'm going to get some sleep. Okay, so it is 6:43 Friday morning, so day one. Excited to get going and get started for today. It's looking good. Should be quite warm again today, so as expected. But I've got my toothpaste, so I'm going to have to head out, get some toothpaste, sort myself out. Maybe potentially grab some food, some little bits if needed. But then meeting Ed at 7, so heading off in about 15 minutes. I need to get going, set the tone and get Ed ready to go. So just trackside, Ed's just out for his first practice session. We are back, so that is day one done and dusted. It is now 5:15. We were at the track for today for the first session of the morning. Ed did really well. He was around second or third in positioning wise for that practice session. Even though it doesn't really matter, it's a good confidence boost for him going into his races tomorrow. And then he had a second session at 2. Again, did pretty well. Started raining a little bit, and then there was a crash as well. So he did have a red flag. So they had to stop the session and then restart it with only about 9 minutes to go. So it was cut short a little bit. And then he did some analysis, and then now we're back. It's been a bit of an early start and late finish from last night, so I'm going to go chill. There is a sauna at the hotel, so I'm going to go check that out and see how it is and have a little bit of a chillax and then head back, and then we've got some dinner. Then we'll restart tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think it's a similar sort of time start-wise. We're going to kick off with a qualifying session tomorrow, and then we'll see Ed race, which is going to be really cool. We'll see him get after it, push the pace, and show what he can do. Hello guys, so it is the end of day 2. I didn't manage to get a bit of a brief for today for you guys at the start, but I started off my day with a run. So I went to a little 5k at 7, which wasn't that quick, but it wasn't that slow either. I felt better as I went. Then got back, had some food, well, a quick shower and then some food, And then we headed to the track. So we were at the track from 8:45, and then the first session was at 10. So had a bit of time just to debrief, get ready, and then warm Ed up for his first qualifying at 10. He then did that. He didn't do as well as he wanted. He did want to get into top 6 at least. Didn't quite manage that. He managed to get into 7th, which was good, but not quite where he wanted to be. But went into the race, attacked it, did very, very well and raced very well. He got into 6th, which didn't seem like a big jump, but he actually raced very well, did some good overtakes, some good times as well. But it means that going from 6th actually places him on pole for his second race tomorrow, which is a really good position obviously to be in. So it's a good opportunity for him to really push, see how he gets on, try and optimize as much as he can for being at the front of the grid. Hopefully the weather stays similar to today, which was really nice and sunny and warm, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing to take into consideration too much. But should be really cool. We can see Ed on the podium again. But right now it is 7:15, so he had his race at 4 p.m. He then had a big debrief, chilled out a little bit, but also went through how it was with his engineers, analysts, his coach as well. And now we're just back. So we're going to have some food in about half an hour. So I'm going to have a quick shower, sort myself out, and then go for some food. Come back, get some sleep. It's been a long old day, but it's been good. And then we'll kickstart tomorrow. Tomorrow is 2 races. Should be similar times. So I think we're around about 10 a.m. again, and then potentially around about 4 p.m. My flight is later on in the day, so it's about half an hour, maybe half an hour to an hour away from the airport. So I will potentially have to dust off, but I'll try and stay there as much as I can and get the full gist and show you guys along the way. All right, peace. Today is day 3, final day of racing. Ed had a race this morning at about 10:20, did really, really well, was on pole, pushed the pace, managed to keep second place, so came second in that race, which was awesome to see. Really big push and was really exciting to watch. I had a big break now, had some lunch, chilled out for a little bit, did some work. It is 2:36 now. Just back to the car, dropped some stuff off, and I'm heading back up on my scooter. I'm going to have to head off, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm going to head to the airport. My flight's at 5:40. It's 3 almost, so I need to head to the airport. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes, and then get myself in, security, etc. But it's been wicked fun, really cool trip, really enjoyed it again. It was awesome to be in the mix with the team again and know all the faces and kind of get a bit of a better relationship with the whole team compared to last time. Obviously it was brand new for me, whereas now it's cool, it's a good friendship. Really nice to see the collaboration of the team work together to achieve the results that we're looking for. Gonna head back up now, sort my stuff out and head to the airport. So just at the airport, waiting for my flight home. So it was a wicked weekend seeing Ed race on Saturday and then Sunday. Did really well, it was wicked to see him go and put it into place. He's definitely very mature in his approach to his races, keeps a cool head, wants to be nice and calm, execute where he needs to. Throughout the weekend, I was hands-on with Ed, just made sure he was all good to go, did his warm-ups prior to each session, also made sure he was staying hydrated and eating enough food throughout the day. A big consideration was the weather. It was very warm, so he needed to take on a lot of hydration throughout the day, stay on top of it, just so when it comes towards the end of the sessions, he wasn't starting to waver. It was also a very physical track, being lots of turns. It wasn't that long lap time wise, but it was more constant turning, which puts a lot of strain on the drivers. So he had a good stint in his practice sessions, going through a full race run. So he spent about 30 minutes constantly doing laps at a relatively fast pace, if not near race pace, just to get the feel of it, of what the strain would be on his body. And then when he got to the race, it was not a shock to the system when he went through that. Also, as well as that, in the warm-ups, I made sure that it was intense warm-up. It wasn't too long, just because of the heat. It was high intensity, making sure he's moving well, getting the body fired up, and also his heart rate elevated as well, so he's all set and ready. But it's time for me to head back, get sorted. It's not too long of a wait another half an hour or so, and then we'll be boarding, and then the flight's only about 2 hours into Luton as well, which is nearby, so not too bad for me. That is episode done. So if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and let me know how it was in the comments, and I will see you very soon for the next one.